Hello everyone, my name's Christian. Welcome to Christian Does Tech, and for the first video ever on this channel, we're going to be taking a look at the Raspberry Pi operating system, Twister OS. Now, this is a modified version of, I believe, Raspberry Pi OS. I'm probably 100% wrong on that, but it's its own OS, let's just say that. And it gives a Windows look to Raspbian. Or, no, it's a Windows-looking operating system, which is super cool. So we're going to log in right now. Hopefully, the Wi-Fi on this operating system tends to be a little weird. I'm not going to lie. It tends to be a little finicky. I don't know if I'm going to be able to... Okay, no, it's been working, which is great. And this is how it looks like. It looks pretty cool. Its main thing I really like is... if Steam still supported it, Steam came pre-installed, retro emulators came installed, you can totally just bring this to school and connect it. It's pretty dope. It comes with the Chromium Media Edition, so if you want to watch Netflix, it's great. You can, if you have an Android device, you can stream Android stuff to it, which is awesome. Now, as you can see, this is running I believe this is a Debian operating system because it's just running all Debian's packages, and it's basically... the only reason why I think it's Debian is if you do sudo raspi-config, I believe it is. If we do sudo raspi-config, I believe it will take us to the Raspberry Pi configuration, which is usually only supposed to be run in a Debian-based Raspbian or operating system. So, first thing we're going to do, just to make the most out of this SD card, is we're going to go to localization options, I believe? Yeah, no, not localization options, sorry. Advanced options, there we are. Expand file system. Okay, perfect. Amazing, beautiful. We are not going to overclock because I do not have a case and this board will fry. It's already super hot, it's already burning my finger, just touching it, that's another thing. I do recommend getting a case if you're going to do a case. I am also going to go into my boot options, and I'm going to do auto login. There we go. And now I'm going to press finish so it will reboot. I wonder if this operating supports auto login. If it doesn't, we might be getting into a boot loop here. I really hope that isn't the case. But yeah, this is basically, I'm just showing off this operating system, documentation style. This is the type of content you'll be seeing from this channel. It's just me trying out and testing stuff with my technologies, which is epic. And believe me, I have a bunch of plans. I have a bunch of Raspberry Pis all over the place that I'm excited. I know it's a little messy. Don't worry. I will be fixing that. So it does support auto login. Amazing. Beautiful. Let's see if we can get the Wi-Fi to work again. Oh my god, 4th time in a row, the gods love us today. Okay, so, you're probably wondering, well, yeah, this is all cool and all, but what makes this, why is it called Twister? Why is it not called, like, Raspy Windows or something? Well, it's called Twister OS for this one particularly awesome reason. If we click on this icon down here, a command prompt will come up saying, different, want a different look? Switch your current thing to iRaspbian, and you're probably wondering what that is. Now, if we press enter, you're gonna see a bunch of stuff change to Mac stuff, and you see the wallpaper change. And we press enter, you're gonna see how big the operating system changes. It's pretty insane. Now, this is my favorite thing about this operating system. It's easy to change how it looks, and I really prefer the Mac look compared to the Windows one, since I use Windows every day. But we're going to let it reboot. My keyboard's wrapping back up, and it should auto-log us into the desktop. I'm hoping. Yes, it does. Great. Okay. Bing. I might turn the auto-log off, because I do like seeing the start screen. So, actually, I do want to... I'm going to reboot. Wow, the Wi-Fi is really being nice to me today. It usually fails on this... raspi-config. It usually fails on this operating system, but I guess they fixed it in the new update. If we go boot options, right? Yes. And we go to desktop. Login. Beautiful. Now it's going to ask us to reboot, which I'm fine with. Yes, reboot now. Okay, now it should take us to a beautiful... Yeah, that's running really hot. The only reason why it's running supremely hot is my room is very hot and humid. I do not recommend having a hot room for this. Or if you do have a hot room, get a really powerful cooling case, which I am going to get in the near future. But yeah, the side of this got melted a little bit. I don't know if you could see just how hot it is. It was my birthday recently. But look at this lock screen. It's amazing. It's awesome. I really do like stuff like this. Let's not mess up the one thing I actually need to access the computer. Raspberry. Now, if you install Twister OS for yourself, it's gonna take you to a login screen for start in the Windows section. You're gonna want to type in Raspberry as the password because that is the default password. But let's just say, hey, I don't want people stealing my stuff. You can go into your terminal. You're gonna go into sudo. If I could spell it right, you're gonna go back into the Raspi config. -config. I'll leave the command on the screen now so you know what to type. Okay, you press enter. Now, you see where it says change user password. You're gonna click that. New password. I'm gonna type in the password that I love. I'm gonna also type in the password. I messed up, so I'm gonna backspace block. You're probably wondering why I backspace a lot. It's because you can't actually see your password typed, so you just gotta make sure. Perfect. Now that you do that, you're gonna go back down to finish, and you're gonna press enter, and beautiful. Now your password is changed for the next time you log in. Now, my favorite thing about this operating system, I'm so happy they did this. RetroPie comes pre-installed. Like, look at this. You can even hook it up to your keyboard. It's insane. F4. So I believe it's F4 to quit. Maybe Shift F4. Oh, no. It was F4. Is it F4 to close this? Huh. Oh, we have DOS blocks in here. Holy crap. They have a bunch of preloaded games. I'm going to just escape that. And we're just going to close this terminal. They have a bunch of pre-installed applications. Some I'm going to mention is, I believe you don't have to install this yourself, but if I type in open... wait, does it come with this? Open... No, it doesn't come with OpenShot. Wow, just integrate... Okay. So, if you want a video editor on here, I recommend doing sudo apt sudo apt-get -get install OpenShot, and that will install a video editor for you. That's actually one of the main reasons why I wanted to get this Mac open, because I love the Mac style and I just love how everything works. While that's installing, we're going to look at, so if you want to do some photo editing, I recommend using GIMP because it comes pre-installed. It's amazing. Listen, if you want to watch Netflix or want to use this as a media station and a retro gaming station, make sure you open the Chromium Media Edition, because normal Chromium, which I think is this one, normal Chromium does not support... Wait, let me make sure it's normal Chromium. So normal Chromium does not support Netflix or anything like that. This one does. Just to show you... Oh, wait, I don't want to have to log into my Netflix account. So, I will show you later in the video, or if I don't show you later in the video, you can request me to do another video on this operating system to show off all the, flaws and stuff. But next, while this is installing, we're going to see how multitasking works. But before that, I want to see if we have a task manager. It would be great to have a task manager on here. Oh, we do! We have two. Huh. We should be able to see... Okay, so 417... We're going to leave this to the side right here. And we're going to open GIMP while this is running. Okay, CPU just went insanely up, which means this is burning hot. Yeah, wow. Whew, I gotta stop burning my hand. I do recommend GIMP. Let's see. The memory's like, I love GIMP. The memory's like staying there, man. If we look over here, only almost half. It's actually half a gig, and running GIMP and installing an application, yeah, the CPU is going crazy. It's like, stop it, please. Oh, okay. No, actually. Yeah, just idling GIMP, messing around with it. I mean, this is awesome. Like, I'm so impressed that a Raspberry Pi, we've come this far that Raspberry Pis can do stuff like run full operating systems that look like Mac OS. And in the near future, since Mac is changing to an ARM-based chip, there is a chance that we might even be able to run Mac OS on one of these beautiful Raspberry Pis. Wow, this video is already 10 minutes. I want this open operating system to install, so I'm going to cut to when it's done. Now, once you see this is back, that means you're good to go. I'm going to bring this out a little bit. I'm going to close this as well. Now we should be able to go into the LightPad. I don't know what it's called on Mac OS. I'm not a huge user. I just love how the interface is. And if we type in OpenShot, you'll see now that it appears like iMovie, which is insane. And we open it. It's a full-fledged video editor on a Raspberry Pi. I mean, this is a microcomputer. You could fit this in your pocket. Sorry about the plastic on the floor. And it's running a full-fledged video editor. That's insane to me. High tutorial. As you can see, it has everything you could really want. You can even full screen it for a better experience. Video, audio, images, show all. It's awesome. Import files, all the saves. It's just so great. Now, my favorite thing is, if you want to access a computer far away from your house or something, you go to the terminal and you type in sudo -apt, if I can spell it right, apt-get install Steam link. Now make sure Steam is installed on the computer you want, and then you're going to press enter. Now it's going to say it's already installed because I do have it, but just to show you how amazing this is, if we open the Steam Link app right now, give it a second, and we go to settings. It says slow connection, but my connection is fine. I want to go to more options, and I want to open to the desktop. As you can see, if we go back now and start playing, bada bing, bada boom. Dude, we are in. And you can control it this is my setup, so I can have the keyboard plugged into the Pi and my computer. But there's no latency. I can use this like this was on my actual computer, and that is insane. Now, if you want to leave, there is a little bit of a bug. I don't know how to leave without doing this. You're going to go to Steam. You're going to go to Big Picture Mode, which is this. It's going to open. Oh, yeah, and the sound comes out of the Pi, which is awesome. You're going to open, and you're just going to stop remote play. Now, as you can see, we are back in the Pi, but you're probably wondering, how do I leave this application? It's as easy as just pressing escape. I do want to show you that, I believe a retro game is working. So I'm going to open Emulation Station. I'm going to keyboard. Okay. I'm going to 1, down, left, right, start, select, A, B, X, Y, boom, 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 boom. I'm just setting it up. Left thumb will be this, right thumb will be that, up will be do, left will be boom, left will be boom, and right will be boom, and hotkey enabler, and this should be okay, right? And we are in, as you can see, full RetroPie on a Raspberry Pi 4. I am so sorry about that. It's this button. It's amazing. And this is on one board. It's running an operating system and RetroPie. I mean, it doesn't get better than that, man. Now, to close it, I believe it's Alt-Tab. I think you can Alt-Tab out of it, which I'm going to try right now. X4C terminal. Yes, you can Alt-Tab out of it. Make sure you have an application open before you do that. But yeah, this is my review on the Twister OS. Do I recommend it? 100%. This is an awesome operating system. It even has an app-like store. I can't even tell you how much I love this operating system. And once I get my Raspberry Pi 8, I bet you this is gonna run 100 times better. And you can install games on here. Like, the possibilities are endless. And hey, let's just say you're getting sick of Mac. Mac is dumb, you think, maybe. I don't know. You can double-click this, enter, and then once it says enter again, you're going to just enter, and you're going straight back to Windows. I mean, that's awesome. Like, I can't stress how much that feature really brings to the table. Hot, 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 hot. I'm going to burn my finger. I just want to see how high this is. Like, yeah, this is bad. Yeah, this is running super hot. I could probably use this as a hand warmer. But yeah, that was my review. Oh, let's see if my password worked. Did my password work? Hey! That was my review on Twister OS. First off, if you're new and you haven't seen me from Christian Fire Cup, which is my main channel, as you can see right here, welcome to the channel. This is my tech channel, and yeah, we're gonna just be doing tech videos like this. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I hope you have a great day, and make sure not to burn your hand. Bye, everyone.